Hello everybody and welcome back to the League of Dracula. This is a match from Group A between Wyrmtalon playing as the Hunters and Captain Gyro playing as Dracula. I'm just telling it to start. Yep. This is a match involving the current Group A leader, Captain Gyro. He's had an amazing start to the competition, 4 wins out of 4. Very, very impressive. And yeah, Mistergreen will hopefully be joining us momentarily. So we're just going through the first week stuff, nothing out of the ordinary. Both Kodami and Mina in Munich, which is interesting, but not too difficult, not too different from the Vienna start. It's okay. So apologies, you might hear the Discord call noise. I do apologise. I think I might have muted it, but I'm not certain. I'm confused. What are you saying to me? Hello.
How do I find your stream or game? Or do you want me to do...
Up to you. You can either join in the game, or I can share the screen to you on Discord, whatever you prefer. If you're wanting to flick through the cards yourself, like the discard piles, then you have to hop into the game. If not, I can share my screen with you. Whatever you like.
You can share it, that works fine.
Cool. Right, I'll quickly do that. This is Mistergreen has joined us. Everybody. Hi, Mistergreen. How are you doing today?
I'm doing quite well. How about you?
I'm doing alright. Thank you very much. So yeah, hopefully...
Well, except one of the players on it.
Hopefully your audio is being picked up fine. It was cutting out a tiny bit there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I remember to press the talk all the time.
Oh, that will be it. Okay, I think your audio seems decent. If people are watching this back and the screen's a little bit quiet, I do apologise. I will try to limit my volume as much as I can. Very good.
Yeah, the other player is VC Kasek.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, wait. In this game, no. It's Wyrmtalon and Captain Gyro.
Okay. Wrong game then.
Group A. Wrong game. Yeah, there's so many games going on. It's mental. So yeah, this is Captain Gyro, leader of Group A, 4 wins out of 4. And Wyrmtalon, I think, has only played 3 games, but lost 3 of them, I think, but came really close to beating Spencer. And that video went up on Met King's channel.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot less to say then.
Oh. If it was a gadget. Oh, is that a Hypnosis I spy? It is.
Yeah.
If there's anything you want to, like, if you want me to specifically look at a certain, card or the item deck or whatever, you just direct me, okay?
Yeah. I've only heard about these players, so... But Gyro seems to be doing quite well for himself.
He is doing very well. Have you never played against Gyro?
What's his Discord name?
Captain Gyro.
Well, then I don't think I played him, no.
Oh, wow. Okay, he's been in the community for... He joined the community during the League of Dracula last autumn. He did a couple of commentaries with me. He's done commentaries like 1v1 against me. He wasn't in the spring tournament.
Yeah. I think I've seen him on the Discord, but I don't think I've played him.
No. He doesn't often ask for matches. It just depends on what he's doing. We used to play a few games just like privately. You just send me a message, go like, let's play a game. Yeah. But now he's asking for more games, which is good. Yeah. It was kind of funny. He he originally said he wasn't going to participate, and then he was just like, oh yeah, but he kind of like, you know, it just means clear, I didn't guilt trip him into like competing or anything. He guilt tripped himself into competing, going, oh well, yeah, but you do so much, I'll do it as well. And then look at him, he's fucking 4-0,
Yeah.
top of the, and well, he's been found though.
Yeah, it seems like he started somewhere classic.
Yep, that's very old meta stuff, that is. Athens and Valona.
Yeah.
Well done, Wyrmtalon, for finding that. Very good. Well done. Yeah, I don't know much about Wyrmtalon, I'm afraid. That's a newer player. There's a mate of Met King, who is a competitor in Group B. I think Met King just twisted his arm a bit to get him into the tournament.
Okay.
So I don't know how much experience he's got, but we shall see how this all transpires.
Yeah. Hope he will have fun during the tournament.
I hope so. I hope so.
For all the players. You can have fun while losing, just look at me.
Wow. Only against Philly.
Yeah. I have no more games against him, so that's a good news.
Yeah, you'll be really pleased about that, right? Oh thank God, I don't have to play him ever again.
Yeah. Well, that's how I managed to stay in the tournament.
I was gonna say, if you both face each other in the final league, no, it's him again.
Yeah. My chance for a revenge.
Absolutely, they're two very fun games though to watch. Very intriguing stuff, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got Edward Scissorhands this week. That's not going to be an easy one.
Oh. But I figured out I need to win the rest of my games to have a chance. And I need to make sure Edward Scissorhands gets at least 2 losses, so it coincides that I'm playing him twice.
There you go. To get top spot.
Yeah.
Oh, you still got your eyes on the prize, haven't you?
Well, if you beat me in our game and he's hunter, so odds are in his favor.
Yeah.
I think I'm out from the top spot.
I mean, obviously, you can still qualify for the final league, finishing second or third, but goodness knows who you're going to be lumped in with, right? Yeah. Especially now, because like all the groups, you got like newcomers at the top, so you might end up, you know, in a group with really experienced players, and only one of you can get out.
Yeah.
That's why it's designed this way. Look at me creating a tournament with maximum jeopardy, and then I just go, nah, I'm not competing.
I really like the form. You made it interesting.
Oh, good. Well, I'm happy then, if that's the case. Anyway, so we've got this to worry about. How soon do hunters move? That's the big question.
Yeah. That's the problem with fighting a Dracula early, that you might be tempted to start moving too quickly. You don't have the horses yet that make you move faster.
Yeah, especially in the East, right? Yeah. That's kind of the trap. We watched, it went on the channel tonight, the Humperdinck aerial match, and I won't spoil the final result just in case people haven't watched it yet. But, also for you too, because maybe you haven't seen it yet. But that was also a trap that Humperdinck kind of fell into. He found him early, and just, the supplies weren't there. And it makes the whole game very awkward. I mean, Dracula's not putting Rumour Token down, so you could just let this mature if you had to. Just get yourself resupplied up to make your second and third week as strong as possible.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just limping around, and that's just not going to work.
Yeah, just pray it isn't a hoax, and then you're fine.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, you might get away with it.
Yeah.
If you're well tooled up, you just catch Dracula in the second or third week. That's the thing. Especially against a player like Gyro, who is clearly more experienced than Wyrmtalon. You know what I mean? It's just you'd think he'd be able to take advantage of that and hold his nerve a little bit more. Well, we'll see. I haven't seen any of Gyro's matches. Oh yeah, one against Burke Marley. And Gyro's been recording some of his matches, which is also really nice.
The Wyrmtalon is the hunter, right?
He is, yeah. Wyrmtalon's the hunter here. Yeah, in the reverse match, Gyro won, giving up 2 influence 2 IDS. So, pretty, comfortable Hunter victory there. I didn't see the game, so I'm not sure. Maybe there's crazy stuff going on, but it worked out in his favor. But on the surface, it looked pretty comfortable. So, yeah. Interesting. But Gyro beat... I'm going to get this wrong now. He beat Randiv when he was Dracula, and he beat Bergmali when he was Dracula. So, two, potentially very tricky matches against quite experienced players. And normally we say all hunters have the edge when it's experienced players, but this tournament's kind of gone, nah.
Yeah.
We don't believe in trends. Sorry. Depends on the opponent, not the the skill level necessarily. But it's really cool though, 'cause I don't know what's going to happen. Let me see. Discards. Anything unusual, out of the ordinary. Or any prompts for like a renewed vigor or something. Maybe. Oh, 2.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing unusual.
The question is, are there two renewed vigor or just 2 long nights?
Yep, that is very true.
There are 4 other cards to trigger.
Oh, behind the veil. Oh, no fog and no vampire. Spy, bodyguards, desecrated soil. Was it rats and something else? Oh.
Yeah.
That's probably the
fortunate time for.
Yeah, I mean the fact if he's in the east, he's gonna have to go to sea. He kind of really wanted that desecrated soil, but it's not like he nicked a fog, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the desecrated soils can be. I found out versus GD Philly.
Oh. Nice search.
Yeah.
And he hidden Sophia. Fascinating.
Wasn't expecting that.
No, I just thought you just keep putting as much as possible. I wouldn't expect him to hide in Sophia. Hoping to bait a hunter onto it, maybe.
It isn't really the path to if you're gonna clear, but maybe he's just skipping it.
But I like this from Wyrmtalon. He could have easily just gone today. Right, that's it. I'm going to the east. But he's just no. Extra supplies are good arming. Hopefully another supply with Mina too. You know exactly where Dracula is. No need to panic and jump in like a madman.
Yeah.
This is good. This is promising.
Yeah, and
hopefully he's holding on to good stuff. Yeah, there's nothing weird in the discards, so question is, does he have the horses? That's the thing. Does he have the economy already set up? Don't even notice too. He started both hunters in Munich, not in Vienna.
Yeah.
It's the German Scot-sword start. Both hands to have them in Germany rather than Austria-Hungary. I mean, for getting into the east, it's like almost equidistant, right? Apart from if it's Constantia or Varna, no. But for Athens, it's equidistant, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Closer to Marseille. Closer to Amsterdam.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe there's merit to it.
Yeah, but I really dislike when Dracula start in the east, so I think I'm gonna stay in Vienna.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem. You cover one bit of the map and then you're gonna get found out somewhere else, right? So
yeah.
Stayed in place. This is good. I like this. There's a pistol being revealed, but maybe we might switch to a fast horses. This is another very early reveal from Dracula, and not newspaper either. That's now a couple of games on the trot. We haven't had newspaper.
Yeah, I like that he's patient and supplying. You find out what options you have if after you have supplied a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought she'd reveal a horse, but no, she just revealed a stake. Unless Godami had like double stake, but oof.
Yeah, I always like to reveal the horse, but it's an advantage to just showing a stake instead, and you first see the horse when you start moving.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you reveal the horse and the stake's revealed, then Dracula knows up front without having to go into combat with you that you've only got one combat item. Yeah. Well, okay, I kind of like this from Dracula putting a little bit of pressure on. What are they going to prioritize? Are they going to deal with Athens, then backtrack to Sophia? They're going to have to be careful with the hide card. They might get delayed from it.
At this point, I think you just skip Athens.
Yeah, you skip Athens, skip Valona. No?
Yeah. Well, odds are quite low that he had a hoax.
And if it's a vampire, then it wipes the rumor token, unless he layers it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't mind this. Even if he does give up a couple of encounter matures, if he's supplying up and he's really strong and he's going to have horses running around everywhere, I don't mind this, honestly. Think about the long game, and I think that's fine.
Yeah. At some point, you will have to put pressure on Dracula. Get him out of the east. But not rushing into it is
Oh, War Scouts!
Yeah. Well, the drawback is that he won't have the scouts later, so...
That's true, your Dracula can go to sea and do some shenanigans, and yeah, they won't pop up when he needs them. You never know, he might get lucky again. And how many is that? Is that 2 of them? 2 scouts. I could see Jonathan Harker, which revealed 2 spaces with Sophia, so that's kind of, yeah, you know, exaggerating the trail because he decided to hide. Wow, that's unfortunate. I wonder if Dracula planned to do all this hide and Sophia thing before he got revealed, or if he adapted that strategy after he was revealed.
Good question.
Is Gyro the man with the plan?
Well, the hunter should have the horses, or at least if they supply once more.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
The question is if they have all the white ones.
Yeah. The fact that they're trading makes me think that he does. I don't, you know, you'd be trying to want to utilize Godami's ability as much as possible.
Yeah.
Apologies if you hear yawning. This is what happens when you have 2 European commentators and watching match with 2 Americans. The time difference is not going to work in our favor.
Oh, you weren't talking about they playing boring compared to us. Oh no, they seem.
No, I didn't say anything like that.
Yeah.
Stake and discard rifle, but you know that doesn't really tell us anything. You could have double rifle, 3 pistols though. Yeah. Yup. Oh, still the stake on me now. What was it from Quincy's video? Assert dominance.
Yeah.
Psychics can, even though psychics... That tells you his horse economy set up. You don't do that if you've got all the white ones still in the deck.
And here it could be quite nice for him not to show the horse on Mina, because if you have 2 horses...
Yeah, if Dracula missteps, he can get jumped on by 2.
Yeah.
So get or 49, but like realistically, they're going to go to 49 because they have to go and check out Sophia, right? Yeah, so Athens is definitely going to mature unless he plays a renewed vigor and he sends his sense of emergencies is way over there.
But he can't get there anyway, can he?
If you renewed vigor, then sense of emergency.
Yeah, right.
But would you use a renewed vigor and sense of emergency to stop something that has no rumor token? There is a risk if it's a vampiric influence from a hoax, could potentially nab. We haven't. Oh, it's still supplying.
Yeah, he's gonna clear the entire.
Entire
Maybe
deck.
the horses are hiding in the bottom.
Yeah, maybe just thinking, well, I'll just take all the horses then, and if these two things mature, then sod it. Because both of them are going to mature now.
Yeah.
But if that means he can get to Sophia in time, then it might be worth it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's we don't want
he doesn't actually.
all the scouts out of the deck. That's good.
Oh, that's very interesting. He started in Sarajevo, not Athens. I've only found that out earlier. He could have actually got to it.
Yeah.
That's much easier than Athens. Huh. Okay. Belgrade, not Szeged, so Bucharest then is where he is. But he's boxing himself in. He's going to Black Sea coast then. That's kind of good for the hunters. Unless he misdirects Valona and he wolf forms over it, but he wants it to mature. He doesn't want it to be layered. Or removed.
Wolf form to 46. And,
yeah, he could. Yeah, that's true, because Valonica's not mature. Yeah, he could do that. Yeah. Oh, but then wolf forming before you go to sea? Ugh.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No. You go to Black Sea coast and wait for Sophia to fall off, and then you move down? Unless he's going to move up like 28, 11, 58.
3 moves, so if he is in 17 now.
Oh, he'd be in Bucharest now. He might be moving to 28.
Oh, right. He's in Belgrade. Yeah, Bucharest now, yes.
Yeah, or he could be in Klausenburg right now, actually, from Belgrade. So he could be moving to Budapest. Yeah. You get it to Vienna, and then wolf form from Vienna. Oh wait, so I shouldn't have brought that up. Stirring the pot. It wasn't you. It wasn't just you. Kazik got fooled by Quincy wolf forming from Vienna as well. That's been quite the MVP spot of this tournament.
Not in my game, but in Quincy versus Kazik, I thought it was a little risky. It was a chance for the hunters just to land there by mistake.
Yeah. It worked out though.
Yeah.
Ooh. Spy. Decent. You can. Oh, who do you nab it off? You know, Mina had a pistol, and then they got ditched. I think maybe then Gaddafi might have ditched it.
I like Van Helsing as a target.
That's true, because then I guess, yeah, he wouldn't want to reveal all the events, though. That's the thing, if Van Helsing sits there and supplies a couple more days, then...
Yeah.
He can, yeah.
The advantage with Gaddafi is, well, he can resupply quickly, but maybe he don't want to resupply right now, because he want to...
Well, especially if he wants to get to Sophia in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably quite a good target of the spy onto Gadami, actually. It actually forced him, like, do I move undersupplied to Sophia? Now I've had to give up a weapon.
Well, maybe Mina can take care of it.
She has got the stake, but she'll need horses then.
Well, he must. Well, all the 3 horses could be in the deck still.
But it could be Van Helsing and Seward, though, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem. You really hope it's not. He hasn't moved Seward or Van Helsing, though. Like, if you know that's going to happen, you just move them up really fast. Okay, then. Well, that's a solution to the problem. You resupply, then move?
If they are still, if the horses are still in the deck, then I suppose you have to.
No.
Oh
no, he has horses. Yeah. Oh, but he's not supplying, though. Oh, so what? He's gonna go. Where's he gonna go today? Is he gonna go to Sophia or Valona today? What's he gonna stop? He's under supply. Oh, what?
He's going for Dracula, it seems.
Oh, unless he's gonna rail to Sophia, but he could have just got there anyway. I don't know about that one. Oh.
Yeah, that seems odd.
Yeah, and he didn't supply before he left. Like, he could have supplied, got an item, and then moved to Sarajevo, and then he can move to Sofia. I mean, I know Valona's going to mature. It depends on what Sofia is, but then if you have Mina moving as well, you could both jump on Sofia, clear it, and then, you know, if Seward's coming in, he could potentially get to this. Would he get there in time? Well, if he's in Budapest.
Silly question. What was in Sarajevo?
Spy.
Ah, okay, right.
The thing
Right. Yeah, I recall it now. We talked about the spy.
Yeah. So Gaddafi discarded a rifle. No, yeah, he discarded a rifle. Huh.
He's
He's just using his renewed victory to move. I mean, maybe Mina can deal with Sofia.
If she has a horse, she can get there.
Yeah, but she's not revealing it. I mean, she's only got one weapon. Well, it's okay. I don't know. Yeah. If he's going to do like this halfway house move to Szeged, then why don't you just move to Budapest? Because you might catch him there, and then you opt for the 2v1 and just let the trail wipe itself. That'd be surely better than going to 53, unless you thought that Dracula like backtracked or something. I don't know how I feel about that one. But okay, if Wyrmtalon's got a plan, he's been supplying a lot, so... Oh, there's the horse. Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, that means she has no stake now. Oh, unless she's got double stake.
But she can't. She should supply. So.
No, but imagine if she had 2 stakes. He knew that he could. Oh, what?
She can't make it there anyway. Since she supplied to get the horse.
Yeah, but I mean, she could have gone to 49 and then move into Sofia tomorrow. But then depends on what the high ground is. But Gaddafi could have moved there as well. So. Well, the good news about this, he's not trying to get west, so that's pretty good. Ooh.
Oh no.
I wouldn't have done that. Yeah, if Sophia's going to mature, that you just, don't need to do that.
Yeah, now Gaddafi can't stop it.
No. Yeah, that's also true. He can't stop Sophia now. Ooh, I don't know if he's going to anyway, but now Dracula's safe. That's the other problem. Like, if you knew that 2 hunters could potentially get onto you, then you start having questions about what you do now. But Dracula has only Mina.
Yeah.
How bad can it be? I mean, they are very well tooled up, though. You know what I mean? They're 30 events into the deck. I don't know how many of them were Dracula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then quite a lot of them were like play immediately cards. How many are they holding on to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out of 13. That's all right. Considering how many scouts and stuff he got, they're pretty well tooled up. Yeah. I mean, he used a renewed vigor too.
Yeah, and he don't have to draw on this next turn. The turn after, since they clearing the trail. That Sofia is a bluff.
Sofia could be a massive bluff. I doubt it, though.
Yeah.
It'd be quite funny if it was a bluff, though. He's layering Valona. He might then look to try, if he's on Black Sea Coast, he might try to wolf form onto Valona, and he'll have 3 encounters on it.
Yeah.
And then he can move to Athens, and then hope that the hunters blunder into Valona. You know, can be extremely powerful. Oh, 2 prompts. You're right, there could be like double long night, but I reckon it's probably like there has to be one of them has to be Speed Telegraph. Okay, well. Oh wait, so Mina revealed horse and Gaddafi revealed horse. Okay, so they've all got horses. Okay, well.
Well, he cleared almost the entire deck, so he should have them.
Yeah, it's just the fact that Van Helsing's got it, which is decent. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they have to give up 7 points here by the looks of it, but...
Well, they don't have to worry about the trail, or well.
That's true, and then... Dracula's gonna have fun trying to outrun 3 horses. Oh. Well then, that changes things a bit. Oh, do you reveal all your stuff?
Depends on what.
Maybe you do. Oh no, okay. Oh, that's a knife gone. Has he got an escape route to get out of this? No. Oh, well, he had something, but he didn't play it, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, unless it was a surprising return. Has she got... Well, she has got a weapon. Well, something. Not a weapon necessarily, but...
At this point, I would like to have a holy circle.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah. You just stay put in Bucharest and supply a couple of days. Yeah. The deck gonna reset too, you're quite likely to get a rifle or pistol out of it. Hmm. Maybe. Oh, cause you're revealing hypnosis. Like, how about... Oh, unless she's holding on to like 2 white ones or something. You want to faff around with the horse economy again.
Yeah.
What's Godalming going to do at night? You can just dig for tickets. Yeah, we'll see. If she dies... Oh!
Okay.
Wow. That was bold, but
Yeah.
fair enough.
Well,
I mean,
that's the thing. You don't expect Mina to open with a hypnosis.
yeah, well, open with it, let alone have it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, nice. I agree with you. Yeah, of all the hunters, probably the one that you wouldn't expect, right? Unless it's like end game, like, oh, I need to find somebody to try to win. Let's just find Mina and just hope. Wow, so she was tooled up well. If he fangs her now to get out of the combat, he's only taken 2 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, but still though. Damage is damage. The fact that the Desecrated Soul got nicked earlier behind the veil, he can't... He's not going to get that health back without feeding.
Yeah, I think Hunters got out quite well from that battle. Because a little damage and the Dracula didn't get to use any. He didn't get to kill me enough.
No, yeah, that's vital. Yeah. It'd be, how bad would this would have been? That would have been up to 10 influence already.
Yeah.
2 damage each at the end of the day, not bad. No, I think it's fine. Damage on Dracula sticks more than it does on the Hunters, so... She can just resupply 2 days and heal 2 days, and then off she goes again.
Yeah.
So.
Pressure is down on Dracula. Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. There's only going to be one thing left on the... Well, 2 things. The space he's about to move to, and... Is he going to wolf form to Valona?
Yeah, it seems like a good idea. With 3 encounters, Godalming can't really challenge him there, I think.
And Mina certainly can't. That'd be suicidal.
Yeah.
And the Huns would have to deal with it, because fear won't wipe it.
Yeah, and if it's a double vampire, it can be real annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. Could even be a triple vampire, depending on how his encounter hand is working out for him. And he has a rumour token available.
Yep.
Yeah, and how do you stop that?
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can, unless you commit like 3 hunters in. I don't think you can do it. Especially if they're all fighting vampires. Oh man.
Yeah.
You have to literally commit 3 hunters in and just get Seward there healing everybody. It's the only way.
It's no point in stacking a non-fighting vampire.
No. It'd be good as a bluff though.
Yeah.
But then they would know the game is lost otherwise, so they have to deal with it. 2 stakes in the discard pile, so if they've got... Mina can get a stake out here. Maybe... Seward probably has a stake.
Yeah.
So they stake, I don't know, stake the reckless one, and then they gang up on the fighting ones together, but then Godalming's down an item, isn't he? Yeah, he's down an item. Yeah, they're gonna have to resupply, but they can get to Bucharest and do that. Just ignore Dracula for a bit. There's no point. Oh, he's not Wolfwoman. Oh, yeah, of course he is, yeah. Oh,
Yep, you called it.
Yep. Oh dear. Oh, wait, what? Is he... No. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, well, it's only 6 points.
Yeah.
Oh, but still, he could...
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is... This is awful. Oh, I feel so sorry for Wyrmtalon. This is just like, oh, your worst nightmare.
Yeah. I would expect him to go to Adriatic and then put on the rumor after he lands. Because
I just throw it.
he didn't do it at once, so
Yeah, I know that could be a mistake, you know. Oh,
but as long as he only
yeah.
goes once at sea here, it's fine.
Right, that's correct. Very good. Just supply up, get strengthened, and then when you're fully equipped, go charging in. Suda can get there in 2 days, so that's absolutely fine.
The problem is no one is hunting Dracula. Need to,
Oh, I think you just have to sack. Oh,
or maybe he has.
excellent weather.
Yeah.
But then it's quick. But use excellent weather to get out. Surely you can get to 59, and then you can go to 55.
Yeah.
Huh. They still have quite a lot of events, so you know. If they can take care of this, they'll be able to chase him. There's only one they have to. It'd be worse if there was a whole line of these things down the line they have to deal with. There's only Valona.
Yeah.
Well, they got this thing before Bucharest. Where's that? Klausenberg. Oh, crap. Who's going to deal with that one? Well, there's no spies to worry about, so they won't have to discard anything.
And it's quite possible he hasn't drawn 3 fighting vampires, so that would make things easier for him.
Yeah, well, the fact that he had a new vampire on Sophia, we don't know what the hide card was. Yeah, is it 3 fighting vampires?
Well,
Probably not.
3. I don't think it's 3. That's well, it's
Yeah.
possible.
And no spies either, because they're in the discard, so they're just things that damage, so... I mean, if you send Godalming in, then you'll probably be alright.
Yeah.
Obviously, if he's equipped, obviously. Oh, I thought he was going to feed. Oh, I think he missed an opportunity to feed there. You could feed on top of all these encounters, and the hunters can't jump in.
Is he leaving from Greece then? Athens, I'm...
Probably. Well, ooh, good question. Is he going to go to Athens and then go to sea, or is he going to go 49 and up? The fact that Suit's kind of committed to Venice like this, I probably wouldn't... I'd be tempted to go to Sarajevo. Unless you're worried that Mina Gadami will jump on you, and if Suit has a sense of emergency. Yeah, maybe Athens is just a safe play. Yeah. Okay, good. Right. So hopefully Gadami is now equipped, so he can then charge in tomorrow. Assess the situation in Valona, and then you can decide, do I need to send Seward and Mina in, or can Mina deal with Klausenberg, and then you chase Dracula.
Yeah. It would suck trying to walk out of the east and step on a consecrated ground when you're doing so well.
And the fact that Mina has hypnosis.
Yeah.
If Dracula does go to sea, then as soon as he lands or does something, as like wolf form's not going to be off the trail for a while, then he's going to go to Cagliari or so you probably don't want to use hypnosis in that situation. You want to do it afterwards.
Yeah.
But they can get out. The economy looks decent, so as long as they don't get hung up in Valona dealing with all of this stuff, I think they'll be okay. You just don't want to wait too long before you move.
Do fog tokens stack if there are 2 fogs in Valona?
Yes, they do. Yeah. They'd stack. Yeah. Ooh.
That also seems unlikely.
Oh no, okay, so he's probably in Athens then. Wait. When did Rufus come into play?
Good question.
I don't remember seeing that. Is that a bug?
Well,
Well, when he goes to sea, we'll find out.
I've heard people that say that sometimes the ally looks like it's there when it's not.
Yeah, I've had that bug before.
I've never experienced it. I've only seen people leave the game to get rid of it.
I think it's only as a spectator you see it, though.
No, I played someone today, and he asked me if Rufus was in play or not.
Oh. Mysterious Rufus just appears. Oh, now that's a good use. Wait, what?
Hid in Valona. It's 4 encounters.
But wait, how is he able to hide in Valona with an encounter? Because Valona's revealed.
Well, apparently it's the rules doesn't work differently when you go back to a lair. It appears.
What the fuck is that? That's not how the game should work.
I didn't think it should work that way either, but I don't know if it's the lair thing that does it.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
No, Valona's revealed. You shouldn't be able to do that. Oh, there shouldn't be an encounter anyway.
Nope.
Oh, that's a little bit of BS, that is. I mean,
Yeah, from a graphic standpoint, he doesn't show up on the map when you go back to a lair.
Oh, that's a good point.
But it should work the same if if you're gonna.
Yeah, good point. His token should have been there. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to watch back the match with Kazakh and Warcraft. Because Kazakh went back to a lair. Did he become visible on the map? He should have been. I remember in the game, in the previous league against Bugs B, he went onto a lair by accident with wolf form. The trail flipped. I think his icon appeared on the map. Oh, now I can't remember. I'm going to go back watch the recording back again.
Yeah.
Oh, we found another bug. I mean, if we're playing it properly, he shouldn't be able to ambush with his hide card. That hide card shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Oh, if it is, there shouldn't be an encounter, but I mean, play it as it lies, I guess. It's a little bit BS, I think, but...
The question is, does it always work like this, or is this an anomaly?
Well, that's a very good question. I mean, we know as a rule that if you're revealed on your location,
yeah,
you can hide. You can obviously hide, but you can't place an encounter because you're already revealed. Well, that's the way the digital does it, anyway. Oh, it was Galatz, not Klausenberg. Ah, Klausenberg got white. What does it say? If the location card to the right of this space is revealed, reveal this card too. But it says place an encounter on this card, but it doesn't. Hide card itself doesn't say.
No, it's
in
in the rule book that says you can't. Does it say
can't place an encounter? Well, this is what I thought he was gonna do. I'm surprised he played the analysis, but in fact the analysis actually worked in his advantage. Weirdly.
Yeah.
The fact he hid in Valona, but that's not how that should be done. But the fact the hunters used analysis to find it out, I'm not too fussed about it. Oh, well, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, that's
more than aristocratic. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. That followed that plan. Cool. Okay. Obviously the hide card is bad, but what's the worst case scenario? Oh, hang on. The bats is actually pretty bad because he can push him out. He needs 2 hunters to commit to this.
Yeah, he needs 2, but
you can send Mina and no, you can send Godalmi and Sue to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mina do a Galatz, and then they can just chase Dracula. And Dracula's only 1 away. So yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
This should be a longer game. Could have ended. Awesome.
Yeah. He made the super layer, but the super layer wasn't threatening enough, and that actually shows the power of wax cylinders. It's the counter to this.
Well, he would have to go there.
Yeah, but at least he knows.
You can't ignore it.
No, that's true. But the fact he knows
it's good to know what's
it's not that threatening. He doesn't need a stake.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a hoax. Okay, but that's fine. She's delayed during the day, but at least it's dealt with. That's a good location for a hoax, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh no, wait. He's feeding in Athens. Oh, that's fine. They can go into Valona. That's fine. I thought he would have done that in Valona, actually. We're gonna have to play. That's another thing we have to play test now. And he shouldn't be able to do that. Oh. What? Wait, who's in play? Well, it might be Rufus, but it might not be. But he got Aggie. Oh, you want Space Return to bring Aggie back in?
Oh no, he's just checking location, I think, with Jonathan.
He wants a safe spot for Gadami to move to. They'll move to 50 and 49, and then they'll just walk in, and they don't have to worry about horses tomorrow. Yeah, okay, that's alright. I just probably just checked Athens, but he can't hide, so it doesn't really matter. I would have saved it for Aggie, but... Maybe Rufus is in play, we just somehow missed it. Oh.
But isn't Rufus in play? Well,
I don't know.
We talked about it earlier. If he...
I don't remember him appearing. So why is he moving to Salonika? He thought you'd catch him, but
he could have been in Salonika.
Yeah, but then what's the follow-up? Seward can't get there. Just ignore Dracula. Just deal with Valona. Get rid of this problem, and then you can worry about Dracula.
Maybe he has a sense of emergency.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, if you got fogged in Salonika, you still have time to go. Yeah, but you'd still have time to deal with Valona. I just wonder what this hide card is. Is that a fog? It shouldn't matter. Can he get there in time? I think he can.
Yeah.
If he goes in tomorrow, yeah.
He will get the night action too.
Oh, and he'll bat the first hunter away, and then when the second hunter moves in, he'll hit them with fog, so that they both get hit by mob, so they both get mobbed. Yep. Oh, that's nice. There's only 3, but still. Oh, look, there's Vampiric Influence and Emmanuel Hildesheim. I did say Vampiric Influence earlier. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, she's supplying. Really? You got 3 events. I don't know how. I would do it on the move because you'd have to leave the east at some point. So supply on the move out of the east. But well, it's fine. If it's a good event, it's a good event.
Yeah.
As long as she wasn't like stacked with stuff. She had a blunt transfusion, then fine, get rid of it.
Yeah.
So Mina can leave now. That's quite good now. Mina can just get out of the east.
If Mina leaves, he can go to the Black Sea.
Oh, but with hypnosis, do you?
No, with hypnosis, you definitely don't want to do that. That's right.
Van Helsing can easily cover Mediterranean port. You can even go to Munich if you wanted to meet up with Mina to do a psychic scan / hypnosis play. He's delayed a little bit, so will wolf form be available? 1, 2. If he goes to Mediterranean now, he can then wolf form. Yeah, off he goes.
What happens if a hunter gets both bat and fog? Bat's the first hunter, and then tries to fogs when the second one comes in.
I think so, but I think if a hunter is trapped in fog when they got bats, I think the bats token just remains until the fog disappears, and then they get punted out. I think.
Well, that's good for Dracula.
Yes. Yes. Delayed even more. Yeah. But then would they be able to supply in the fog until the fog disappears to get pushed out by bats? Probably not.
Yeah, I think so. When you get bats on Cagliari, then you can still do your regular thing until you can trigger.
Until you land again, yeah. I guess it's one of those things that when they created the game, they didn't think that one through. There's so many interactions. It'd be like, you need need the rules booklet, a rules reference, and then like an appendix of interactions. It's just mental. Right, Gyro, what are you gonna do? He has to bat him away at least.
Yeah.
Unless he's got forewarned, that'd be quite funny. Because then he wouldn't need Seward. Seward can just jump to Athens.
Yeah.
And Mina leaves. Oh, and maybe just let Godalming deal with everything and the other two leave. I agree better. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh! Well, we're gonna really hit him with everything. Interesting.
Wait!
Oh.
Wait, no, he can't. Yeah, now they can't do it.
Oh!
Doing it in this order, it will mature.
Because when the fog gets cleared on the final night and he wants to stake... Wait, what? Why is he... Oh, he's getting rid of items. Okay.
Yeah, then he will move him out.
Because when you move him out, so he can't search it, and soon we'll be able to move in. Oh my god, this is unreal. Well, there's only... He needs a vampire lair.
Yeah.
I love how we both came to that realization at the exact split second. Just what it meant.
Yeah.
If he gets a vampire lair, he can save himself. But I wonder if Wyrmtalon realizes what's going to happen.
Yeah, he
and obviously,
that's who has it. He needs the supply. That's the only move he has left.
Yeah. But then, is he going to get a stake on the right person and a vampire lair? Oh, he's moving. Yeah, maybe he doesn't realize. Oh, he can get to a big city, I suppose, so that's not a bad move.
Yeah.
Oh, does he... I wonder if he's going to realize... Oh, what? Oh, well, okay, he's blocking back C because of reasons.
Maybe he has vampire lair already.
Maybe, and he can get Van Helsing to trade onto the right hunter in time. Oh no, he's got to do it tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, this is unreal.
Yeah.
It's just so funny how it just went from, oh yeah, this layer isn't that threatening. This is a little bit of BS, by the way. That hide shouldn't be there, but I mean, play it as it lies. But that's not how it should be done. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I say playtesting will have to be done.
It's possible that the game doesn't necessarily see Dracula's reveal just because the card is turned up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look at a couple of recordings where Dracula goes onto layers and see what actually happens. Like the trail definitely gets revealed. Is his token revealed?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Does it make a difference if you wolf form onto the location?
Oh, hopefully not.
Oh, can you imagine? That would make layer strategy really strong if you can wolf form onto layers and then you can hide.
Yeah.
Oh, he does have Rufus. Okay, so Rufus Smith is legitimate. Okay. If anybody's watching and wondering why am I not calling this out about the hide, I could call it out, but what happens if it happens in a game that I'm not watching? You know what I mean? I can only comment on bugs or things that we are in, which is in the public domain. This is not in the public domain, so I can't set a precedent by saying, oh no, you can't ambush with that hide card.
Yeah, this is unknown, so...
This is unknown. If Gyro had hid and it didn't allow him to place the encounter, then that's also then, him, not knowing the rules. So, oh, he hasn't got vampire legs, he hasn't played it. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, well...
saved him. He saved himself. Oh, wow.
He still has an uphill battle, but he has a chance yet to kill Dracula.
Yeah, he's still very well equipped. This could work out for him still. Where's he going to get punted? Oh, into Athens. Oh, that'd be why. Oh, if he gets 2 fangs attacks, then it's GG.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
that won't happen.
I don't know if you had to do that, but at
well,
least there's no way. He doesn't get points.
Yeah.
So
the risk of this one getting 1 bite and then he can find another reckless later.
because we haven't seen it. We haven't seen any more, right? So you can just throw them down in a line, and it only takes. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Obviously, it would have been much better if it had been an escape route, but.
Yeah.
And it makes sense that Draco would push him into there because, you know, Valone is going to mature, so...
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. And as a heroic leap, that can't be used on Dracula, so Dracula will be pretty happy about that one. Feed is going to come off the trail. So potentially, depending on where he goes next, he can then feed afterwards. But the Huns are still, you know, I said it before, the Huns are pretty well supplied. They're 32 events, you know, left in the, you know, they're way over halfway.
Yeah.
Um,
they could still have strong events.
Yeah. You got another surprise when Tony can bring Aggie back when there's a fight. You got Rufus Smith in play. Oh, really? He's landed. Oh, that makes perfect sense why he's landed, because he's going to feed now, isn't he? Yep, and then hide. Yep.
Yeah, that looks like a Cagliari to me.
Which makes perfect sense. But then if you got renewed vigor, you could get 2 Huns there with X and Weather.
Yeah.
And he hasn't fed yet. You might be able to kill Dracula in this situation. Sucks that Gadami's delayed, so you can't play the renewed vigor with full effectiveness, but if it just gets Seward and Van Helsing there, that'll be enough. And maybe the events are just not quite on the right people.
Yeah, if he has 2 excellent weathers, this could turn this around.
Yeah, even though he's going to be up to 14 health, right? Yeah. Against 2 hunters, if they're well equipped and they. Oh, well, never mind. There's our excellent weapon. Never mind. We said nothing. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't like that one.
Yeah, he should have taken the Tron Mina during the night instead.
Yeah. And because even though Dracula would see the trade, it threatens double X and Weather.
And maybe.
And that's not what you want. And then it really puts into like, do I actually stay here? Do I hide? If I hide with Fog? Oh, yeah, that's right. They got Mystic Research, haven't they? Well, the only good thing about this is like by the time he leaves Cagliari, you know, Mina's going to be in Mediterranean.
Yeah.
As well. It'd been better if she'd gone along the top, but okay, it is what it is.
He can still gun to kill him after.
Yeah. And potentially then if Dracula does wolf form for Mediterranean, Mina will be there as well, so they could exit renewed vigor, land, and then horse after him.
And if he doesn't have a renewed vigor, he definitely have speedy telegraph or a hypnosis.
Yeah.
Then he can't be sending Mina to Cagliari, because then she can't hypnosis.
No, that's true.
Godalming could deal with Cagliari.
Yeah, he's got no items though, so yeah, he's gonna have to supply now and then go to Cagliari.
Yeah.
Will he get there in time?
I think so.
Oh, he's moving. Oh, never mind then. I just supply one turn, unless he's gonna supply in Munich. If he supplied, moves here. Ionian, Turinian. Yeah, he'd get there in time. Oh, unless it's another vampire with fog, and he's trapped in fog for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen that trade. Trex and Weather.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't have the second one, Dracula is going to then be like really scared about 2 excellent Weathers. I would be if I was playing as Drac.
Yeah.
It's not inconceivable that you've got both, especially we haven't seen one being played. From game Van Helsing off the mainland or off Britannica or whatever. Oh, is this a Knight supply that's Mystic Research? He did one with Mina, one with Sword. Has he done any more?
I don't recall. He had 3 though, so maybe this is the third.
Maybe that's the final one. Okay. Well,
maybe it's desperate.
maybe he's looking to get CG or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've had some decent events, but based on how Mystic Research, Renewed Vigor. The Vampire Lair was clutch.
Yeah.
That was very well organised on its part, though. Oh, because Mina didn't supply before she left, so she's down an item. Ah, that's why you need to go by road out of the east, and then you can supply.
Yeah.
In Vienna, using a night supply, and then you keep moving. This is why Mystic Research is great. Yeah, he has to leave now. He can't stay here with this situation. Ars can get collapsed on by several hunters.
Yeah.
Was it meaning?
There's also a chance they have a second excellent weather.
Oh, now they're playing it. Interesting.
Wait. That doesn't seem like a good time to do that.
Ooh, yeah, pulling the trigger a little bit too early. Yeah. He's not. He's left Cagliari. If he's on Cagliari, that'd be great. I mean, yeah, you can move and supply, but you want to use it to jump on Drac when he lands. Because now Dracula can wolf form knowing there's no Renewed Vigor anymore. Well, he's supplying, so that's okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that would have been so nice if it came after he landed.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Because in this situation, had he been revealed with hired scouts, he wouldn't have been able to hide in Cagliari. So it's just that lair thing, and that's so funny. It's such a rare case, right? Because we don't see lair strategy very much. We don't see wolf form to lairs either. Play it as it lies, I guess. If it makes Dracula a little bit stronger, I'm not necessarily against it. We'll have to see as a community how we feel about it, but we're not going to take Count Gyro's win away from it if he does win. When do we? That was uncharted territory. So
yeah.
And neither player mentioned it, so. Time to get out the rules reference.
Yeah, you'll have to add that one.
Yep. Oh, bollocks! I sent the document to a new player who wanted to see it. Oh, now I have to send him another one. Oh, Mina's down an item. Do you supply and then? Oh, okay. Oh, but imagine if it's a reckless and then.
Yeah, that would be bad.
And then she just dies at night. Oh. Because there's no stake, right? Because he used the stake in Constanta, or yeah, it was Constanta.
Yeah, reckless is terrible anyway. Even if you try fighting during the day. No. Yeah, it has to ambush too.
Well, if he thinks he can. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so it's a bodyguard. It's a oh. All right then.
Oh shit.
Well, that's Hypnosis out of commission for a while then. Unless she got the second Renewed Vigor. Not Renewed Vigor. Why keep seeing Renewed Vigor? Excellent Weather. There we go.
Yeah.
Microphone entanglement. But he's like down to the bottom 25 cards of the event deck. It's in the discard pile. Anything exciting? No. Second rotation.
The odds are good that he has consecrated ground.
Yeah. And money trail if he keeps moving to the UK. But there's Rufus in play. There's no trail now. And at least Godalming supplied in Munich, so he's, you know, he is supplied up. But no renewed vigor. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I agree with you. I would have just supplied with Godalming. It's crap having the horse over there, but and get Mina across. Supply. Godalming didn't heal like. Well, yeah, he's healing up. It's okay.
And he keeps going.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna head to the UK, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is there any way he can see out the clock and then just land? Friday, Saturday. Oh, he is and all. Yeah. He can run out the clock.
All right. Yeah. He has enough sea zones for it.
Oh.
No, wait.
Well, the way. Yeah.
Well,
He's
the problem is if he has consecrated ground.
Yes. If he uses money trail, and then the same night uses consecrated ground.
Yeah.
But wait. Oh, is there any way this could go wrong for him? Oh no, because if you consecrate ground, say if he goes North Atlantic, North Sea, if you consecrate ground North Sea to stop him from landing, he's just going to move to English Channel.
Doesn't he have to move Friday to 3 more moves?
Oh, if I miscounted.
So he has to use up all his sea areas he has. The sport North Atlantic, North Sea, and English Channel.
Oh, you're right. I was counting it one day early. Yeah, you're right. And that would put him on 4 health, so CG would kill him.
Yeah.
Unless you land one day early with wolf form.
Then the CG can still kill you, but it's harder to find out where you are.
It's harder, yeah. So yeah, you need money trail and consecrated ground.
Yeah. And if you wolf forms, he will need to do an educated guess as well.
But then you could play Speedy if you had the second speed. If Mina was on the mainland and you used Speedy Telegraph, you could use Hypnosis.
Yeah.
Oh no, but you want to kind of CG him. No, you want to see. Oh, that's true. No. You can just do it with Money Trail and yeah. If he wolf forms early, get Mina onto the mainland, use Speedy Telegraph to Hypnosis.
Yeah.
The fact he's moving makes me think that he's got Money Trail, or maybe he doesn't. I don't want to say that Wyrmtalon doesn't know, but maybe he doesn't realize what's going on. He's just assuming Jack is going to go to the UK immediately.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think the only way. I mean, it sounds really like an awkward way to win, but yeah, you just killed Dracula with CG.
It's terribly hard to kill him without it.
But then he must have it.
If he's
You
moving,
wouldn't be moving.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be moving otherwise. You can get the hunters all really close together in Marseille. If you need to trade around Heavenly Host really quickly, you can. Maybe that's what this is. You don't want the hunter with. Like I said, yeah, the Heavenly Host is in the stack. So yeah, that Hypnosis, like, oh no, Hypnosis. Why am I misspeaking today? The Heavenly Host that Mina played in, was it Bucharest? That's now very much, in circulation, but
yeah,
you wouldn't be moving if you got it already. Mina didn't reveal anything in Cagliari, so maybe she's got it. Again.
Yeah, I think it's down to CG for the hunters to win.
Yeah. Now, is Gyro then going to realise that? Is he going to pull the trigger early in wolf form, but then he might get caught much earlier than he wants to be? Where is he now? He's in North Atlantic. He can't wolf form now.
Oh no, this will be a terrible time to do it.
Well, unless he bluffs a wolf form to Santander and he actually goes to, like, Brussels. There's no psychic scan to worry about. You might get away with it. He's just dying to Rufus Smith though. I'm gonna have to watch the recording back. I can't remember when Rufus Smith got played, but it might well have done. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Imagine if it wasn't, and that was like a bug. Well, I think both of them would have noticed by now. Like, wait,
but
you played Rufus Smith?
I think the bug only makes it appear that she's in play. And,
yeah. It does it. Yeah, to make it clear to everybody, it's not like Rufus Smith is played. You don't know it. No, it just appears that he's played, but
don't take the damage.
You don't take the damage. No. I think once Dracula then makes a second C move, Rufus Smith doesn't. The Rufus Smith will disappear, or if another ally gets played, it'll just naturally disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief. Just stay. I mean, I know you can play Heavenly Host for CG when you're in the sea, but
yeah.
An evil presence wouldn't help because he is adjacent to Seward regardless. He wants. You can get him. If you can get 100 to the English Channel, you then be able to. Oh, that's the problem. You don't know which way round he's going. So yeah, you do need the money trail. So do you play? No. You don't have to play money trail now. You just play money trail tomorrow.
Yeah.
Does he have it though? The fact he's passing makes me think he does have it.
Well, he could have played it today as well. But then you're giving out the information that you do have it.
I guess Dracula might more time to react to it. If he pulls the money trail CG power play, and also because of the sea zones that we're talking about, there are not many ports. Well, he's Wolfwoman.
Yeah, but that's the best play, even if you have both of them.
So yeah, he's pulling the trigger now because he's just trying to. He's worried about the potential. He's going to try and hide with a wolf form.
Yeah.
North Sea would be better because you wouldn't know if it's UK because you haven't got hypnosis. Because he's stuck on Cagliari, poor Mina.
And if he went one more sea zone, the hunters could win by luck by guessing the right CG.
Yeah, he's forcing him to make him deduce where he is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not helpful, but that doesn't matter. It's inconsequential.
The question is, does he have it? Otherwise, the game is over.
Yeah, he's gonna win tomorrow. Oh, this is down to the wire. Why did Seward go to sea? I'm so confused. You go to Germany to kind of block a wolf form location, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unless he has CG, but then why would he leave in the first place? You get. But then, if he's wolf form to say Brussels, you can't checkmate him. But then imagine if the hunters jump onto Brussels. You know what I mean? If they've already got the CG. Ooh, you just die. I mean, Dracula's doing a lot of damage from this. He's made it work for himself, yeah. Oh, where are the high scouts when you need them? Oh, another close game. Jeez, oh. Oh, he doesn't have it. You don't night supply if you have it.
Oh no, there's no reason to. Well, unless you're trying to hit there's still a surprise return in the deck. Trying to locate where Dracula is. That's a high risk.
Yeah. One already got played. I don't know about the other one. Oh, no. Oh, nah, he hasn't got it, I don't think.
Nope.
No. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, good for Gyro, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
God, how unfortunate can you get if he doesn't have CG have all this?
But maybe he gets it now during the night.
Yeah. Nor a money trail. Like, how unfortunate can you be?
Yeah.
Ah, damn it, yeah. Oh, she had it.
Yeah, cool,
Right.
nice. Okay.
Right. You just got to pick and just
Yeah.
pray.
Hope is in.
Oh, nah, you can't do it now.
Well,
Oh, good try. Oh,
it depends.
can he? Nah.
It depends where he is in. He could be.
Oh, he could have wolf formed to the Irish Sea coast.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, nah. Good try. Oh, you only had 2 heavenly hosts.
Yeah.
Ah, that's unfortunate. One's probably still buried in the item deck then. Ah, well. Good try. GG, Wyrmtalon. GG, Captain Gyro. Another win for Captain Gyro. Some interesting stuff in there with the super layer.
Yeah.
Oh, he was. I mean, it makes sense because he can escape to a port if he needs to, right? He's not going to die from it. Yeah, logically that makes sense. Yeah.
Wouldn't.
What's up?
No, that wouldn't have killed him. That's right.
No, he'd be forced to sea and then he just lands again. So that was the safest move. CGS was close. Yeah. Good deduction.
Well, it could have killed him if he had 4 and had to put the other one in Ireland. It's a CG token in Ireland.
No, because
Wasn't he in Liverpool?
where was he? No, he's in Swansea.
But
I
it
think.
was Swansea as well, because you put 3 in England and you put CG token in. It requires 3 heavily hold.
In Dublin.
Yeah, in Dublin.
In Dublin. Yeah, but then he could just hide in Swansea.
Right. No, yeah, he can go back to England, of course.
Lol, Gyro, I'm coming for you. Oh, interesting. Ah, yeah, close game again.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Gyro's just... This is Gyro's only game this week, so it was kind of critical that he won, because the others will, have a chance to catch him up a little bit. Yeah, 5 health, yeah, 5 HP. It was 5 HP.
But it's
I think.
It's a really interesting interaction going on, if it is a consistent interaction. If you don't get revealed if you go to a lair, that would be...
We're gonna have to... That's another one which is gonna have to be... we're gonna have to playtest it at some point.
Yeah.
Not now, I don't think I've got enough time, but yeah. I'll have to look at the rules reference too, but I just always assumed it's in any case where Dracula's revealed, you can still play hide, but you can't play the encounter, but...
Yeah.
Maybe this is right, if it's a lair, the game just doesn't...
Like in the board game, if the card is turned up, Dracula's revealed, that's how you indicate it.
Yeah.
But maybe they don't see it that way in the digital implementation.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know how the code is done.
Yeah.
It should be like I don't know, I don't know much about coding, but like the little bit I do know, like it should be like a command on like when you play hide, is the city encounter revealed, yes or no, and that should be irrelevant. You just look at the trail and see if it's flipped up or not. But then you're right, then does it depend if the Dracula token is placed there? Because I didn't see Dracula on the Dracula token on the board.
Yeah. The question is if they have a program so if Dracula is revealed, if it's independent of the card, then...
Yeah, it was really Dracula being revealed is contingent on the card. Ah, that's very interesting. I mean, as you said, like, to reiterate, I mean, I could have stepped in and been like, that hide card should have been played, but it sets too many issues, because imagine if other people, I don't know, because I haven't seen all the games, there might have been somebody who won a game using that method. And there'll be games that I won't be watching. So we can only... all I can do is highlight it.
Yeah.
But
the more the consistent ruling, if we look at the rules document you have, it's that we play it that it is.
Yeah. How would you feel? Imagine if you and I were playing, or you're playing anybody, and you're Hunter player, and Dracula did that, and it worked against you, like how it did. Like you wouldn't expect him to hide there. In this case, it was quite funny because he revealed it with wax cylinders.
There doesn't exist a ruling on it. I think it's fair.
But you wouldn't expect it to be like that, though.
No, I wouldn't expect. I would be surprised.
But the fact, like Dracula has seemingly disadvantages, it is not a rule implementation error. Like, it's not all a rules difference. It's just that the way it's been coded. Like, Dracula can't wolf form from sea over his trail, for example, and he can't escape his bat over your lair. Those are two really distinctive disadvantages for Dracula.
Yeah.
And like, which is more common? That Dracula's going to wolf form onto a lair that he's already created and then hide, or Dracula's going to try to wolf form over his trail from a sea space or escape his bat over his trail. They're probably both the same.
Are the wolf form required or not?
Say again?
Is the wolf form required or not? That's a question.
Well,
you just can walk into a lair.
My gut feeling is it is. I think it's something to do with wolf form. Like, it kind of screws things up a bit, but I don't understand why it would be. I'm not saying it's like, oh yeah, it's obvious that wolf form's the problem, but the problem is we don't see this type of play very often, do we? Like, because layers are a very underutilized thing. Like, a lot of the sort of bugs or implementation errors that we discovered, like Speedy Telegraph and things, you only discover them at the highest levels of play when people are really experimenting with new stuff. You don't find that out in normal play testing.
I would expect that if it works always, it isn't a bug that just happens sometimes. I would expect it's gonna work with if you just walk into the lair as well.
Obviously, then that's a huge risk in tournament play because people might walk into it expecting it to work, and then they try to hide, and then it doesn't work. And they'll be like, "Oh, but Scot-sword says that."
Well, they should test it out first before they try it.
yeah. That would be the safe play.
Try it in a friendly game before you.
Yeah. So the way I would write the ruling would be something along the lines of, "This is what we've noticed.
Yeah.
Do not." I think I did it for something else. Do not assume it'll happen in your game.
Yeah.
But be aware it's a possibility. I think it was the fact was the one? Oh yeah, Godalming be able to use Lucy's Revenge to save another hunter. I said, do not assume you can do it either, because I don't want people to go to say, oh, I can use Lucy's Revenge to save Mina from getting bitten, and then you can't.
Yeah.
Which obviously would not be the correct interpretation of the rules, but if a hunter used it that way, well, I can't. I'm not going to fault them for it, but it should. I wouldn't. If I was a hunter player and Lucy's Revenge could be used to save another hunter, I wouldn't use it. But that's by the by. And the players haven't said anything. That's kind of interesting. I'm not going to say anything. It'd be quite funny if they watch this back and go, "Oh, really? I wasn't allowed to do that." But I mean, neither of them questioned it, and I'm not going to take the win away from Gyro for that. If it was, just to make it perfectly clear for people watching, if it was flipped the other way, it's not like a personal bias here for Gyro, even though he's like a mate in the community. If it was flipped around the other way, and if Wyrmtalon won with that method, I'd be like, no, Wyrmtalon won. That's it.
Yeah.
That's just that's just the way it goes. So yeah, what do you think about the game in general? Though, apart from we just talked about the whatever it is, the layer thing for ages. What do you think about the game in general?
Well, interesting. It has a lot of interesting parts. It's just that my memory is bad, so it's starting to get.
Well, all the early reveals, right? His trail was known for such a long time.
He got 3 hidden scouts in the first week.
I think so, something like that. Well, he had 2 high scouts, and then he had I think it was Agatha was able to reveal Sophia.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was definitely well supplied. I'm kind of a bit gutted for Wyrmtalon. They didn't actually get into a fight with Dracula, because I don't know if Dracula would have fared very well. He was, in terms of events, very well supplied. In terms of items, apart from, a little bit later on when Godalming and Mina had to discard stuff. But
yeah,
he was very well supplied, and I kind of liked his patient moves, to be honest. I hope Wyrmtalon doesn't think, oh, I played really patiently, I lost because of it. Actually, quite the opposite. That was just a really sort of weird result, which is obviously the lair thing. That was good play by Gyro to create this really awkward lair for him to deal with. Good use of wax cylinders to deduce it, and for the analysis.
Yeah.
That was very good. Just because he gave up so many points because of those 2 things maturing. He didn't have that that opportunity, because I could certainly see a game if it gone on. Imagine if one of those vampires hadn't matured,
Yeah.
and then Gyro's got to make 2 or 3 moves in the 4th week. I think he would have been caught potentially. I think this is just even though Mina was stuck on there, there was enough movement kicking about, and there was no sense of emergencies. No child carriage. I think there's maybe one child carriage might have been used, maybe not. They had a lot of movement, so.
Yeah, and imagine if he had caught him in 53 when you did renewed vigor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I think that was the only thing I think was like the misplay. He used the second renewed vigor way too early. You could have really threatened with
Well,
that.
the second I totally agree.
Yeah.
And the first one, well, it depends. Do you use it to stop the rumor, or do you hope to find Dracula? It depends on where Dracula is. If he is there, then it's a really good play. But it can be.
If he's not there, then it's it's a little bit hit and miss, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Dracula might not have moved towards the hunters. I think if he'd used it to get rid of those 7 points in Sophia, I mean, I probably would have been all right with it. I don't know if I want to use renewed vigor in that way, but I would respect it. I think it'd be absolutely fine. And he had enough movement to catch Dracula later. I don't think he had to pull the trigger then.
Yeah.
So yeah, just go for Sophia. Just deal with Sophia. Yeah, even if he'd led up Valona, it'd been more difficult because he had 2 hunters right there in Sophia. He wouldn't be able to jump right over them to it.
Yeah.
And then, or even if Valona did mature, that's only 7 points on the board, not 11. With the vampire leg kicking in. Yeah.
Yeah, well, especially if you have picked up a second renewed vigor, I would say you might wanna kill the vampire. It's really nice to have a renewed vigor for when you're trying to kill Dracula.
That's a very good point. If you're in that situation and you only had 1 renewed vigor, if you had both, then obviously you might just use 1 because you got 1 in reserve. But if you only got 1 and you don't know if you're going to get another one, would you use it to stop the 7-point vampire?
I think I would let it go and.
Even everything we saw after that with all the lair and Valona.
Yeah, well, that's. Maybe I regret it then after the lair and Valona or something.
But in the moment, you would hold your 1 renewed vigor.
I think I would. I will spend other events to get to a 7-point vampire, but renewed vigor is so good later. You're gonna try to kill Dracula sometimes in the week 2 or 3 there somewhere. Renewed vigor is gold at that point.
He took so much damage from Rufus Smith. You know what I mean? It wouldn't require that much combat to go in his favor in order to kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even potentially even a 1v1 might have just been enough. You wouldn't need a super efficient renewed vigor where you get 3 hunters onto Dracula. 1 might have just done it. Just depending on how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, that he had the possibility to. If he had traded the emergency excellent weather, yeah.
That's a very good point. Imagine if he would have taken 2 damage from the bodyguards, but then he could have hurt Dracula enough.
The problem is if the Dracula just kills Van Helsing, then.
Well, that's yeah.
It depends on what Van Helsing had on him as well. So.
Well, unless you use Van Helsing's day action to take renewed vigor. I keep saying renewed vigor. Fucking hell. To take excellent weather off Mina, and then use Van Helsing's night action to give it to Seward instead.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And because even if the fight goes mediocre, and you do 4 damage to Dracula, he can't go all the way around to the UK like he did.
Yeah, that's true.
But then he might have had to use a Heavenly Host, which would be bad for CG. But yeah, he might not have been able to go all the way around to the UK like he did.
Yeah.
So I think that was maybe the I think you just have to pull the trigger then. And you could do a renewed vigor then, potentially. I don't know if he had exactly when yeah, he had renewed vigor, unless he got it in a night supply, then
Yeah.
Wyrmtalon then. But you could have done that. Play renewed vigor, play excellent weather. Suit could heal before the fight, or supply before the fight, or because of the speedy telegraph, they could have done the trade before.
Yeah.
There's a lot of potential there for things to do. But then I guess because of Godalming being delayed, maybe didn't want to. But if you're gonna kill Dracula or hurt him to the extent that his sea travel is so limited,
Yeah.
maybe it's worth it. Yeah. Oh well, that was one of those games where no combat was needed. It was just Dracula running away by sea and avoiding CG right at the end. But yeah, he made the safe move, which was spot on.
Yep.
Well, thank you for joining, Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Very, very. It's been lovely to have you back on the channel. It's been quite a while, so thank you for joining.
Yeah, it's been fun to be here.
Hopefully, you can join at some other point. But obviously, you've got the important business of playing Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
I would love to commentate, but unfortunately, my work starts exactly at the same time as the match.
Problem.
But it's one of the things that you two have the right time to play. And so you've played a lot of games really late in the evening, so you deserve a game at a decent hour for you.
Yeah. I don't just need to play him, I need to win as well.
Yep.
Yeah, otherwise, it's at least stage 2 for me, I think.
I was saying that in the sort of the roundup video. There's no easy games at all anymore.
Yeah.
The newcomers have really taken it to. I was going to say your lot, but I guess I'd be thrown in with that if I was in this tournament too.
Yeah.
The old guard.
You dodged this bullet.
I did. You see, folks, this is what you do. You organise a tournament, you win the first tournament, and then go, right, I've done my bit, I'm out.
Yeah.
And then just leave everybody out. I mean, to be fair, had it not been for real life stuff, I would have been competing as well.
Yeah.
And I'd be freaking out stuff going on. So yeah.
Oh no, you would just
Anyway.
you would just cruise through them.
Oh, don't you stop. Well, I would like to think so, but these new players are really good, and you just don't know. Especially you got like it wasn't like last year where you're like, oh, if I lose one game, it's fine because I've got 10 others I can play and win. Now it's suddenly like, oh crap, I've lost 1 or 2 games and I'm third. Oh my god, what is happening? Yeah. That's it. Well, good luck for the match.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll be looking forward. Hopefully, someone else can record it. If not, I'll be very intrigued to hear the result on Sunday, like everybody else. And thank you everybody for watching. There'll be more games coming out this week on the channel. Just you can check out when there's videos being premiered. Just look at around 6 p.m. Central European time, so that's 4 p.m. UTC, and there'll be a match probably. So thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode very soon. Bye bye.